it is Tuesday and we are in Chester. I have my final exam today, the one that I did wrong the first time, so I have to resit it, but I have that in a couple of hours and then we're going to go home. I don't think we're going to hang around in Chester today. I didn't vlog anything yesterday. I had work and we watched Game of Thrones, and oh my goodness, it was like the best episode of Game of Thrones ever. I watched it in the morning with my mum because my parents went on holiday yesterday, my brother and sister. They've gone to Spain for 2 weeks, but I watched it with my mum in the morning and I was like a mess. I was crying, I couldn't control myself. All the emotions. It was such a good episode. But yeah, and then I was editing my weekly vlog and then I went to bed, so not very interesting. It's really bright. I'm gonna put this thing down. But yeah, that's about it. I will catch up with you later. Hello, it is Wednesday and I'm on my way to work. I am on a 1-5 today. I have spent the morning watching Big Bang Theory and doing some more drawing in my 642 things to draw book. There was one that said bubbles, so I drew bubbles from Finding Nemo. But that's about as interesting as it gets today, and I'm now on my way to work, so I will catch up with you later. It is a bit later on and I am currently playing the ukulele. Obviously, like I said yesterday, I think, my family have gone on holiday. Luke is currently out with his friends, so I'm at home all on my own. I thought I would show you the drawing of bubbles that I drew earlier. This was my bubbles. This is so much fun. If you like to draw, get one of these because it's so like inspiring. I love drawing, but I can never like decide what to draw or why to draw because what you're going to do with the drawings, but that book really inspires me to want to draw. Also, if you love writing, get the 642 things to write about one as well, because that one is also great and makes me want to write. I look so gross. I look so gross in the video in the car as well. I am just not wearing makeup at the moment. Like, I cannot be bothered. I'm trying to give my skin some time off makeup because I went through a stage like last month. I literally wore makeup every single day and my skin was getting really bad. Like, my spots were coming out more. I could notice them anyway, and I just want to give my skin a bit of a break this month, so I just look gross all the time. Anyway, like I said, I'm currently playing the ukulele. I can't sing for shit. I am the worst singer ever, but I like to just sit and like look up the chords to like some songs that I'm into at the moment and play them. I'm gonna have to change the covers on my bed because my dog is just licking my bed. Does anybody else's dog do that? Just like lick everything? Like, my dog is licking my bed. He's currently licking a pillow. It's so frustrating. There's a website called UKUtabs. I don't know how you pronounce it. UKUtabs.com, and they have this like 10 random tabs option and it's really cool. What do you do? Le'Veon Rose always makes me cry because of How I Met Your Mother. I've watched How I Met Your Mother twice now, like 2 times, like all the way from the beginning to the end, and it really like upsets me. Like, not just like, oh that's sad, not like Up or Bambi, like, I mean, it really affects me. Like, I think about it for days, I have dreams about it. I don't know why, it really gives me anxiety and like makes me feel really upset, and I absolutely adore it. But if you've seen the ending, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's just so sad and I don't know why they ended it that way. They could have ended it in a much more happy way, I guess, but they didn't, and that's why this song always makes me cry. Oh my god, Never Shout Never. Does anybody remember Never Shout Never? Like, they were the shit when I was in school. Like, me and my two friends were obsessed. I'm gonna put my legs up on my bed. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we should just sit on my bed.
And the stomach in a world, but even worse, I can't stop calling her. She's all I want and more. I mean, damn. What's not to adore?
Let's have a look at these random ones. I look so disgusting right now. I'm so sorry.
I'm with my friends having a sleepover at mine. Mum's still lights off, but they're still on at 9:30. There's nothing gay about doing nails and doing hair. Nothing gay about three boys playing truth or dare. That's when my brush vibrates right between my legs. To my surprise, it was my phone instead. Drew makes an interception, grabs my phone out my hand. Hello, you've reached the midnight beast, you're ruining our plans. B-double-O-T-Y is 3 over average girls calling 3 under average guys. We've buttons up and we're ready to play. We wanna do things we'll regret the next day. I wanna play Cluedo with my bros. I wanna paint rainbows on my toes. I don't want a hoe, I want a comforting look. When Noah kisses Ali in the notebook.
I am actually gonna save that because that song brings back so many memories. I really can't find a song that I would like want to play. How can you play A Day to Remember the Downfall of Us All on ukulele? I'm very interested in this.
My life turned upside down. Maybe I'll pass the train tracks and leave it not coming back. You're right and I was wrong. This time will be the downfall of us.
Yeah, I'm done. I hope you enjoyed that. I looked terrible and probably sounded terrible too, which is just great. Imagine if my hair actually looked like this, like purple on one side and pink on the other. That would be pretty freaking cool. My dog literally hasn't stopped licking things. I have been very brave today and I went to town on my own, which seems like a small thing for a person to do, but it's a big accomplishment. It's a big accomplishment for me. I got the park and ride, so I drove to a car park and then got the bus into town, bus back, drove home. But it's Luke's birthday tomorrow, so I am not in focus, I'm on manual. So I went to get him some presents and I also bought a few bits. I need to put his presents away. I thought I'd show you what I got though, because by the time this goes up, it'll have already been his birthday. I do also need to get the washing in a minute, but I'll do that when Luke gets back because I don't want him to see his presents. Oh, I'm going to hide them in my mum and dad's room. My mum and dad's room is actually downstairs, which is interesting. So I bought him a t-shirt from Redbubble and I'm so excited to see it. It's a Rick and Morty t-shirt. I'm so excited about this. Oh my god, I love it. I said to him I'm not sure if he's going to wear it because if it's like too colourful and garish, but this is it. If you know, you know. It doesn't smell very nice. Oh, that's so cute. It comes with an awesome sticker. It's got like a little mermaid and shark on it. Oh, I got myself a camera tripod. I don't know if it will work though. I got him an Avengers bin, a letter organiser, and a jar for all of his odds and sods, which is just so British, isn't it? But he always has random stuff all over his room, letters and bits and bobs. So a bin, a letter organiser, and a little jar for all his little bits will hopefully organise his life. And then I also got him the Spider-Man Homecoming pop and this really cool goalpost game. He's obsessed with these like party games. And it's like an inflatable thing that you put on your head and you put like cups in it. You get 2. You have to throw the balls in the cups. It looks fun and we're having a party on Saturday so we'll be able to use it then. I also got him a birthday boy badge because we're going for breakfast at Frankie and Benny's in the morning and then we are also going for a meal in the evening with his parents. So I'm going to make him wear this. And then I did also treat myself. I treated myself to Zoella's shower shake and her body pudding. And then I also got my auntie and my cousin a shower shake as well. They only had 2 left in my store, so that was really lucky. And I also treated myself to some pink metallic sharpeners. Any stationery nerds out there like myself will appreciate this. These are the best kind of sharpeners. And I got them in this really nice pink colour and I got 2. It's 2 for £1. How exciting. That is everything I got. I'm so proud of myself for going to town. I literally drove, got the bus, went to town, got the bus home and drove again all on my own. And I went to Tesco on the way home to get pancakes. I am so proud of myself. I don't do anything on my own, really. I hate going out on my own as it is. Like, I go to work on my own, obviously. Work's not far away, so I can drive to and from work. That's absolutely fine, and I'm good with that. But anywhere else, like, unless it's just around the corner or to a friend's house or to work or something, I don't go anywhere on my own, literally, never. Especially on the bus or on public transport in general, unless it was uni, but then I'd done that like 3 days a week for 3 years, so I was very, very used to it, and it was the same train, and it was a very quiet train, and it was the same walk to uni, so I was okay with that. But yeah, anyway, the point is, I don't normally do stuff on my own, so I'm really happy with myself. Well done, Holly. I'm now going to sort all of Luke's stuff out and leave it in here so that I can wrap it after. Did I show you the Star Wars wrapping paper I bought? I'm now going to quickly blow up these balloons before he comes home. I love these like metallic balloons because they're really pretty and they're also really easy to blow up, she says. Okay, no, they're not. I can do this. Oh, that one was a bit easier. This one is so pretty. 3 more. Jesus. 2 more. 2 minutes until Luke finishes work. His birthday is tomorrow, by the way. I just don't want him to know that I've bought these balloons, so I want to get them done before he comes home. 1 more. Done! Luke is home now. Don't tell him any of my secrets. Shh. Oi, Barky. You alright? What are you barking at? Put my new tripod in and it fits. I'll show you in the mirror. Yay! And it was only £1 from the pound shop, which is just so good. It feels a bit like not the most stable, but it's really not too bad at all. I just feel like I'll be able to use it now. Like I'll be able to put it, oh, hello. I'll be able to put it like, you know, like that. If I need to stand up and it can tilt up or tilt down. For £1, you know, like, can't go wrong. It is Friday and we are currently on our way to go for a meal. It is Luke's birthday today! Woo! And we have been to Frankie Bunny's for breakfast and then we went shopping for a bit and I got this top from Primark. I literally go in Primark all the time, it's ridiculous. I've spent so much money in Primark recently. But yeah, and then we went home and I went for a little nap. I have the lines that on my arm to prove it. You know when you have a nap in the middle of the day and you just get lines on you for some reason? Why don't you get that when you sleep at night?
You probably have longer to get comfy, whereas a nap you just like fall asleep.
Maybe. Anyway, and now we are on our way to go for a meal. That's 2 meals we've had today, and we went to Costa. We need to sort our lives out. Birthday to you. Hello. It is Saturday and I am home from work. I was on a 1-5 today and I am having some friends over tonight and I've put balloons up everywhere. The ones that I blew up for Luke. I've put them all over the room instead of deflating them. But yeah, my friends will be coming over soon, so I'm just going to edit this week's vlog up to date and maybe edit some other videos while I wait for them to come. I think Shallow Hal's about to start as well. I don't know if you know what Shallow Hal is, but it is a film starring Jack Black and it is hilarious. I absolutely love it. Definitely one of my faves. And Luke is just in the shower. And yeah, that's about all that I need to catch you up on. That was my dog having a sneeze. What are you doing? What's he doing? Oh, hello.
Stuck in it.
It is Sunday night and I am currently editing the weekly vlog so that I can get it up early tomorrow. I've just watched through everything so far and realised that there's a couple of things that I forgot to say. First thing, that amazing camera tripod that I absolutely loved has snapped. I literally put it in my bag. I'm not in focus. I literally put it in my bag ready to take out with me, like my camera with the tripod on it, and the tripod snapped off in my bag and then the little like bit that twists into the bottom of the camera got stuck inside my camera, so Luke had to use like pliers to get it out and it's a bit of a nightmare, so I won't be buying a £1 tripod for my camera again. Although, to be fair, if I had just taken it out, left it in my bag, and then re-put it together when I was actually out, it probably would have been fine. It's because I left it in there in my bag. Maybe I won't do that next time if I do get another one. And then the other thing I want to say is that, as you would have seen, we did go to the cinema twice, but I totally just didn't even mention either of the times. The first time we went to see Everything Everything. I read the book Everything Everything when I was on holiday last year, and when I was reading it, I remember saying, like, I really think this should be made into a film, and then obviously they've made it into a film, and it's really good. And I realised after watching it, the main girl is played by the actress who played Rue, or Rue? I don't know actually how you pronounce it. It's spelt the same way that Rao Reynolds from Enter Shikari spells it, but I think in the Hunger Games she pronounced it Rue. But Rue from the Hunger Games, anyway, the actress who played her, plays the main girl in Everything Everything, and she was so beautiful and she's so grown up and it was so nice. And then the boy who she kind of falls in love with, if you know the story. I mean, it's not a big spoiler, but he is played by the kind of moody teenage boy from Jurassic World, so it's cute to see them both grown up. But that was a really, really good film. I mean, it didn't... because I obviously love the book, it felt like the film was a bit rushed and they rushed through everything, but then I guess that's because it's a film and they only have like an hour and a half. But I did feel like it was all a bit rushed, but I still did really like it and it was a good film and I would definitely recommend you seeing it. And then we also saw The Dark Tower. Is it called The Dark Tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw The Dark Tower, which is based on a Stephen King novel, and it starred Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. That was also really good, but again, that one felt like it went quite fast too.
Especially for Stephen King.
Yeah, because the Stephen King films are normally really long. And good. Yeah. But it wasn't amazing. It wasn't too bad. Like, it wasn't unbearable. I did enjoy it. It just wasn't what you would expect from a film that's adapted from a Stephen King novel, if you know what I mean. I don't know. But it was okay. I didn't mind it. If you're thinking about going to see it, I'd still recommend you go see it, especially if you have unlimited cards like me and Luke, because why not? But yeah, they were all the things that I wanted to say. I really like this week's weekly vlog, even though I forgot to film on Monday. I think it's a pretty decent vlog. I like it when they're like 15 minutes long, because it makes them a little bit more, like there's a point to it existing. Like when they're really short and I don't really do much, I feel guilty, like why am I uploading this? It's so boring. But when they're longer and I have filmed a little bit more of my week, I feel a little bit better. So I quite like this one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you very soon with another video. Also, in my last week's weekly vlog, I said that there was going to be a video about my favourite YouTubers up this week, and I just haven't edited that video yet. It was really long. I was sat chatting for like an hour, and I just haven't had a chance to edit it yet. So I'm sorry about that, but I will try and edit it and get it up this week. I have also just sat and planned. I've literally written 4 pages. My dogs are coming to give me some fuss. Stop licking me. I've just sat and planned a video about how to plan Disneyland Paris. I have been very, very descriptive and specific, and I think it's going to be quite a long, detailed video, but I think it will help a lot of people because I get a lot of questions on my videos, like my Disneyland Paris vlogs and hauls and stuff about Disney. So I thought I would make a planning video because every time I've been 5 times altogether, 3 times in the past 12 months. Every time I've been, I have planned it, and most people say that you can't really plan it, but I've planned it, stuck to the plan, and managed to do everything on every trip. So I would definitely recommend planning it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back very soon with another video. Bye!